Dust off your boots, rain or shine, gussied up for a wedding or dressed down for a summer festival. Cowboy boots are everywhere and here to stay as a style staple. Isha Nicole of Boot Barn joined me to help us look our best in our boot scootin' boogie. We've seen the cowboy boots kind of reimagined, but they've always been a staple on and off the red carpet. Why do you think that is?
I think they're emblematic of our American culture, American history. And as you said, cowboy boots are functional. They were built for the men and women who feed America and build America. However, in recent years, with pop culture and the rise of Western fashion, with crossover artists such as Beyonce or Post Malone, we're seeing more popularity surround them. And I love it because cowboy boots are American.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And they've even dived into wedding wear. I know there's tons of brides who have worn cowboy boots with their wedding dresses, but it's become, like you said, more and more popular. So we have a few looks here this morning that we want to show. So we have a few models over here. Let's get right to it. The first one is what you call Y2K Western. Tell me a little, oh my gosh, she looks so cute. Tell me what she's wearing.
So she's in our dingo cowboy boots. We paired it with this Levi's cheetah skirt and cheetah cowboy hat from Cheyenne. And lastly, we paired it with this Idyllwind leather vest. So the Y2K trend is really focused around animal prints, low-rise jeans, sparkly belts, as in you see with this Wonder West belt. It is here to stay.
You know what? This is so stinking cute, and I want you to almost dispel a rumor for me right now, because a lot of the times now that Western wear has really taken on this larger-than-life persona, buckle bunnies. I feel like I hear that term all the time, and that you can't wear what you want. You can't wear a mini skirt and look cute without being called that. Tell me, dispel that rumor for me that you can still wear all the cutesy things and still be a cowgirl at heart.
Absolutely. I think Western fashion is a celebration, and that's all it is at the end of the day. It's not intended to be functional.
Yes.
So you should wear it, you should celebrate it, you should feel comfortable in whatever you're wearing, whether that's our Y2K trend or even the next trend we're going to talk about.
Exactly. Okay, so let's get to our next trend. Thank you for dispelling that rumor, because I love a good mini skirt and cowboy boots.
Yes.
Now, your second look right here is Forever West. What inspired it, and what kind of event do you think we would wear this to?
I think this could be every day or even a rodeo, so it's timeless in its aesthetic. We really focus on trends that came from the Old West, trends such as Western yokes that you see on this Idyllwind denim shirt or distressed denim with these Cheyenne jeans. We paired it with this Idyllwind clutch that has the Western whip stitch detailing.
Beautiful.
And of course, a classic cowboy hat. Last but not least, we paired it with this Paige Wallace turquoise jewelry, which is of course something of the Old West.
Of course, yes indeed. You know what, I love this take on almost the Canadian tuxedo.
Yes.
I think everyone tries to do it, but finding that right jean that matches is so key to this, but you guys did it so well today, and that belt really just sets everything off. Thank you so much. All right, let's get a look at our third model of the morning, and she is looking bohemian and beautiful and modern. Tell me about this one.
So she's in our modern bohemian look with this Cheyenne dress, the Cheyenne cowboy boots, Idyllwind clutch with the fringe detailing, excuse me, and of course Paige Wallace turquoise jewelry on her bracelet. We paired it lastly with the Saratelli cowboy hat. So this whole aesthetic is all about light, feminine fabrications, sheer fabrications, organic materials. It is a little bit more tailored than previous years with our modern bohemian aesthetic, but she looks fabulous.
You know what, you can wear this to a wedding, which is so perfect because the summer heat is quickly coming. And this is so flowy and beautiful and will keep you airy. But this is also, you know, if you want to dress up and go to the rodeo, this is also fabulous for that as well. Super stinking cute. Thank you so much. Now I want to get to your outfit, okay? Miss Rhinestone Cowgirl, you came with it this morning. Yes, come around. I would love if everybody could see the shoes. Go do a little pop for me.
Okay, a little pop.
Yeah, yes. Okay, love, love, love. Tell me how you achieve this look.
So this is our rock and roll denim dress, and I paired it with these azalea wing cowboy boots. I'm all about, with the ACMs, you think rhinestones, you think fabrications with any kind of shimmer or sheen. So you're gonna see a lot of metallics, you'll see rhinestones, of course, patent leathers. And so this look is all about celebrating that sentiment.
You know what, this is also another take on the Canadian tuxedo, right? Pairing a little jean boot with it as well. Speaking of boots, let's talk about the fabulous array of things that we have here on the table. Tell me a little bit about each one.
Yeah, absolutely. So red has been a big trend
Always.
within fashion over the last few seasons. So we have these Ariat red cowboy boots, and a trend that I'm really loving is a focus on texture. So you see that with some of our men's boots here, these lizard, Cody James black cowboy boots, or Cayman. In this case, we have our python. So it's really about
Python?
Yes.
Okay, I've heard of ostrich and all the crazy things, but python is a new one. This is nice. Sorry, keep going.
No, and you were just talking about weddings, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
these would be a perfect pair of boots that you could wear to your wedding, but then also they're so timeless that you can wear them the rest of the year after your big celebration.
There you go. Keep the celebration going.
Yes.
Why not? Now tell me, because all of this is from Boot Barn, and there's so many styles that you can go there and check out. And I'm assuming that's where you got all of the styles today.
Yes, ma'am.
Very, very good. Okay, so if people want to learn more, or they can maybe even get some style tips, where can they find you? And then, of course, where can they find the closest Boot Barn?
So you can go to our store locator tag on the Boot Barn website. We have over 90 stores in Texas alone.
Oh my
We're in
gosh.
48 states, so we are.
As they should be, though. It's Texas.
Yes, ma'am.